All right, so NAPO ababonten ababeye analysis on the CEDI'S appreciation to the dollar. Yes, Dr. MATHEW OPOKU PREMPEH NAPO. Ose ohwe se Ghana fo ani age a na ye ne sere. Ohwe se Ghana fo ne se chese the cedi has appreciated to the dollar and into they happy na ye ne sere and into or the warning ma Ghana fo na waka akere o say they should be very careful. The rate at which omu jubilating no omu nsusu emo omu nje. Wohwemu a na chese ene NAPO aya analysis on the CEDI'S appreciation to the dollar. Ochemu say atofo senankasa koro ye finance minister no. He is not all that happy with the CEDI'S appreciation to the dollar. Esan say in March atofo sen ebeye budget. And the budget ni mu no or the a dollar rate of 15.4 $1 is to 15.4 cedis. Eno de ye ne budget no. And until a dollar rate no ababeye $1 is to 10 cedis no. Bisa ho se ehefa na atofo sen be kwa kofa extra 5 cedis no. Ede a support budget no. NAPO say wo hwe ba bi ti se kuku ya in the budget no atofo sen ehye ne say so export $1 billion worth of cocoa. In the budget in Muno, he's expecting a revenue of 15 billion cedis, but then the rate at which our dollar no are falling. So exported $1 billion of cocoa. Revenue no be 10 billion cedis. Just say 10 billion cedis in Muno. Was shorted 5 billion cedis. And when the cocoa sika no kra or the betria for naka. Any near or the better toto fertilizers, a diabo cuckoo for no a bad day. And into atofos and ankasa crown plants in our say, Mamma budget atofos and so say ato is forcing no, ato is forcing no. Atonankasani ejagunichim all pequay or befa so any revenue. Same thing applies to the oil sector. Ghana export oil. Oil la Ghana export no. A does chain near Ghana import. And into revenue. Shortfall is going to happen at the oil sector. NAPO the extensive analysis. Ama wachemu say ya ne yakra ne say Ghana for ne compare 8 years of MPP no to 5 months of NDC. NAPO say yentimi for 5 months and compare 8 years. And in Ghana for nya abotre na NDC for entwa full 4 years no. No mutwa 4 years ni wi a na yebehu de yetwemu was so enya asem ketwa esan say NAPO ene de wenya abotre abo analysis just say before say bekwakotie ni nsema odi abetu dwa no me sure download the LEMFI esan say LEMFI has the best exchange rate on the market so person send this free US Canada Europe and UK LEMFI and the best app to use. It's say on the LEMFI app, no, they have the best exchange rate. And the LEMFI say, "Udi mi promo code truth is sign app. O send this car or becho sika. O send $100 or more or becho $20. O UK or becho £10 after sending £50. O Canada so or becho $20 after sending $100. And now Europe so becho €15 after sending €50 on your first transaction." LEMFI has the best exchange rate on the market.
So let's allow rationality to start sinking in, and you would see. Then we'll be able to compare government. You can't compare a government that has been in office for 7 months to a government that is in the office for 4 years. You heard the governor of the central bank talk that the enormity of the work that was done in the gold reserves has contributed to the buoyancy.
I didn't hear that though.
He said it. So things have happened in every government, and that gives you positive. At a certain time in another government, cedi was the best currency in the world, right?
Which year was
I don't care what the Samid Jemfi said, but there are videos. Now, let us see how the dollar is appreciating. Everybody seems to be happy.
Are you not happy?
Okay. Everybody seems to be happy. But look at the both sides of the equation. The dollar, the cedi has appreciated something by 34%. Right? The dollar has come down. If you tell me, I'm very, very happy But if goods and services that were priced when the dollar was 15 cedis, the cedi equivalent is now even higher than when the dollar was 15 cedis, you begin to ask, what is not adding up? Like a bag of cement. It was 90 cedis before it was re-election. It's now 140 cedis. At that time, the dollar was 50 cedis. Now the dollar is what, 11 cedis?
We can't tell because it keeps going down every day,
Yes,
every hour.
so let's say it's coming down to 11 to 10. How do you justify a 90 cedi bag of cement at the dollar of 15 cedis and say things are getting better? And now the same cement. At that time, the 90 cedis was about $6 something, right? Now the 140 cedis is about $14.
Banana, that
Granted, it's about 14, or if it's 10 cedis and it's 140, it's about $14, right? How do you justify that? The cedi is appreciating, but the bag of cement, the dollar value has moved from $6.50 pesos to $14. So when you are managing an economy, it is not the stop start. You have to look at it in total. When the finance minister went to Parliament, he talked about a dollar rate of 15 cedis. Based upon that, he did all his revenue projections, true or false. That's what he did. I'm happy for him. Now he seems to have reaped dollars, but he wouldn't get the equivalent in the cedis. So if cocoa was bringing in $1 billion and he was hoping to translate it to 15 billion cedis, now the same $1 billion cocoa is bringing, because remember, the same $1 billion cocoa is bringing, we're not giving 15 billion to give him 10 billion. You get my point? So what happens to his revenue projections based on the dollar? If you go to the port, those who are importing things are excited because the same dollar, the cedi equivalent has gone down, right? But I ask, has it translated to goods and services? Why is the PREMPEH, when nearly 70% of the tariff is the dollar rate and how the dollar is behaving, right? And the dollar has come down so much, internationally and locally. And PREMPEH hasn't had an emergency meeting to review tariffs because they are quick to announce tariff increase. So I would say frankly, I would say let's see the signs. Let's give the government time to do his first budget, and we will see in the first budget that if the dollar rate, Acho, who did his budget in March, put it at 15.4 cents, what dollar rate is he going to use? What it implies. So I'm very, very happy so that the dollar is coming down. But if you ask any economist worth his salt, he doesn't like a yo-yoing prices, a yo-yoing rates. He wants a steady state because businesses can plan, investors can plan.
Alright, so in summer NAPO to join, but then Ghana for na babontin about reacting. A lot of people are bashing NAPO. Will be comment or by or say there's no sense in what he said. I'm really sad because I love MPP, but they have failed some of us. We also MPP ni or do MPP, but then it looks like MPP in paying for no. Or my messy country ni up. Ubi by say or ba beshishen so and on so against. Another comment will be the buy or say Nankaba now NAPO is the vice president, is the VP. Hey, we have to jubilate. We have to jubilate you didn't become our VIP. Not just say we or say the fact to say enye NAPO, the mere fact to say enye NAPO na Ghana's vice president no, and on kwa call for jubilation. Will be so comment or the buy or say no. We are going to celebrate every small wins, even if it's 0.000001. We will celebrate. Another comment or say alcohol isn't good for you. Take it in moderation or stop. Wait here or say so you all fully grown men can't wish good for Ghana or what. Na chese o se NAPO enti chese wo mpese Ghana beko so ana dollar na eba form na obi ani agye no wo nko a de o se enya adepa o se maye ni nje chese yensu se dollar no eyesa na chese Ghana for enti na passe NAPO de he's still insisting say the rate at which our dollar na are falling sharply no it is not good for the economy. It's answer saying kaya de pa and kasabri a man fasha say at your money maso. But then the fact is say a bra na $1 is to 15 cedis. Na cement price 90 cedis. And na $1 ababe 10 cedis no cement price 130 140 no. Na po say no cry na was say timi sending message to Ghanaians say where the country is heading to no enya de pa.